You'll take a look here today at my Stihl BG55 handheld blower. Um, this one has the round nozzle. This produces 418 CFM volume and 140 mile per hour velocity. I also have the flat nozzle that goes on it. That boosts your velocity up to about 160 or a little over, and the volume though is only 370, like 370 to 375. Now, volume is to a leaf blower basically what torque is to your car engine. The higher volume means, that's more volume, more air behind that speed, more power behind it, whereas velocity is the speed of it. Usually, the round nozzles have higher volume but less velocity, whereas the flat nozzle has more velocity but less volume. Like if you were shooting a bunch of leaves across the driveway while standing over here, the fan nozzle is not quite powerful enough to carry all of them or a big pile of them over that far, whereas this one is. But this is the BG55. This is 27.2 cc, 0.9 horse. Only weighs about, I believe, 8 or 9 pounds. I believe it's like a 13.5 or 14 ounce fuel tank. And this little thing, believe me, it runs a long time on a tank of fuel. A tank of fuel will last you a long time. I also have the gutter kit, which goes on this one for cleaning gutters. Very handy attachment. It's a messy job cleaning it, but it works pretty well. This one is also set up for the vacuum attachment. You'd have to put the mulch blade over the impeller, but it's just a very versatile, very handy little blower. I've had it about a year and a half now, and especially in the fall, man, it really comes in handy. I believe it's a 34 millimeter bore by 30 millimeter stroke for 27.2 cc. But we'll start her up here in just a second and see how it does. And that bank that I'm shooting them over right there is probably, I would say, probably a good 10 feet away from where I'm standing here. But for a handheld blower, it does really well as far as power. This big rock here in this ditch, the leaves right here at the front of the rock, I'd say are a good foot deep. Yeah, that's the BG55 Stihl blower. It's a It's a very good, very capable little blower for a handheld. It puts out really good power and performance, and for the price, it's not bad. This one is out of production now. They don't make the 55 anymore. They've replaced it with a 50, which is slightly derated. I believe it's 412 versus 418 for this one. But it's supposed to be a little lighter, but you can't no longer accept some of the attachments that this one has. But no, it's a very good blower. Like I said, I've had it about a year and a half, and even in these really deep, big leaves, I've never had any trouble getting them moved out of the way. But yeah, that's just a look at the BG55 Stihl blower there.